Hi all, in this session we will see how we can delete a local branch. So for this demo I have a repo called flight test, and this repo is available in the git hosted site also, flight test. Here we have two branches. In the local I have cloned it, so there are two branches, dev and master, and these two are its related upstream branches, so which will be hidden if you run branch alone, git branch alone. Okay, so now we will try to delete this dev1 branch. So for deleting a branch, you should not be checked out or currently in that branch. We need to move to a different branch, git master. Okay, git switch master, and if you run git branch, so now the checked out branch is master. Now we can run the command for deletion. The deletion command is git branch -d and then branch name. So we have few other flags also that we will discuss, but at a high level, if you want to delete a local branch, so this is the command. So now that branch is deleted, if you run git branch, only master is there. So what is the meaning of -d is safe delete, means if there are any commits that happened in the dev branch, in dev1, and that commit is not merged to the upstream branch. That means if you have not pushed the changes to hosted git, then that branch will not be allowed for deletion. Okay, so we will see a demo for that also. I'll bring back that dev1 branch. For that we need to run the command git checkout dev1. Okay, so what happens now is, you can see the branch came again from where this branch came. So there are also upstream branches, right? So this, from this upstream branch, it will check out a local branch. So this we have seen in the previous demos. Okay, so for this session now we have brought back our dev1. Now we will add some changes. Okay, so we will create some files. Say file 100. I'm creating a file with the name file 100. Git status. Okay, there are two untracked files. Now I'm going to add file 100 to the staging area. So it moved to staging area. Okay, file 15 is already there. Okay, so now I'll run git status. So file 100 is there. Now I'll commit this change. Okay, git commit add file 100 file 50. Okay, and now a new local commit got added. Okay, now if I run git branch, we will see the same data. So now we will try to delete that branch. Okay, so we will switch to master, and then we will delete dev1 branch. Now okay, now master is checked out. Now we will run this delete command again, git branch -d dev1. So what my error message it is showing, the branch dev1 is not fully merged. If you are sure you want to delete it, run the command with -D flag. So we ran with small d. Small d is safe delete, means if we have some changes in the branch and we have not merged it, then it will throw this error. If you want to delete without any warning or error, then you can use this command. It will directly delete it without checking whether the branch content is merged or not. So we will run git branch -d dev also. Okay. First we will say check what branches are there. Okay, then we will run the command with capital D. Okay, it got deleted. Now if we see what are the local branches, only master is there. So this is the difference between -D and then -small d. -small d is a safe delete. That means the commits, the new commits that we added in the branch, if that is pushed to the remote repository or it is merged to another branch. If both are done, then -small d will delete it. Otherwise, it will throw an error. So this way, we can avoid accidental deletion of branch. So this is a force delete. So even if we have changes, it will directly delete it. I'll bring back that branch. Check out dev1. Okay. Branch. So now dev1 is checked. We will add the content again. We will add git status. So one file is there. We will add it to staging area. File 16 and git commit -m. Add file 16. Now there is a new commit. Now it will not allow you to delete the dev1 branch. Okay, so git switch master branch. So master is checked out. Now we will run the command git branch -d safe delete. Okay, dev1. So it is showing error, right? So we will push the changes to the remote. Okay, and pushing these changes to the remote. Okay. Okay. Now we are in master, but the commit we added in the dev, right? So we will switch to that. Git switch dev1. Okay. Now dev1 is switched, and we can see the commit that we got added, right? So now we will run push command. Okay, it is asking for the username and password for the hosted git. Okay, now the changes are pushed. We will check it in the hosted git. We will go to dev1 branch, and you can see the commit that we added. It is available in the hosted environment. Okay, now the changes are pushed to the upstream. Now we will be able to delete that dev1 branch. So we will run the branch again. Now we will switch to master to delete dev1 branch. Switch master. Okay, it switched to master. Now we will delete the local branch, git branch -d dev1. Okay, so it's showing that dev1 branch is deleted. So we will check with the command git branch. Okay, now it is master. Only master is there. So another flavor, I'll show it to you. I'll git checkout dev1. Okay, branch. Now we have two branches, right? We saw a scenario when we have a new commit added in the local branch, then it will not allow us to delete if we use safe delete option, right? Because the upstream, that means remote repo is connected to this particular git repository, local git repository. So it checks whether there is a remote reference. Example, so you have a remote reference for the local branch. So if there is a remote reference, then it will not allow you to delete. It will check whether there is a remote reference. If there is a remote reference and you have a new commit, then it will not allow. For removing the remote reference branch, we have to run this command -d and then remote reference. For that we need to give another flag R and the remote reference branch details. Okay, so it has deleted that remote reference. If you run git branch -a, now you will not see that branch. So dev1 remote reference got deleted. Okay, now we have deleted the remote reference for dev1 branch, and in the dev1 we have a new commit called add file 20. So if you see the remote git site, like under the dev branch, we are not seeing file 20 add file 20 commit. So in the local we have. Okay, so we have not pushed this commit. So if we try to delete, then it will throw error. So that's what we saw it previously, dev1. So cannot delete dev1. Okay, let's switch master. So it's saying like it is not fully merged, right? So if we deleted the remote reference and if we merge the contents, dev1 contents with other local branch, then it will allow us to delete. So one is it should not be having upstream that we have deleted. Next part is we need to merge the new changes of dev1 into other branch. Okay, first we will switch to master, git switch. Okay, now master branch, so master is there. Now we will merge the content. So how merge works, that we will see it in the next sessions. For just to show a demo of delete part, I'll directly run this command git merged and what branch we want to merge. Currently we are in master, we want to merge the dev1 branch contents with master. Okay, so I'm running this. So it is asking us to give commit information. I'll leave whatever the default message as is. Okay, so now you can see a few additional commits that came from dev1. Okay, so now git branch. Now if we try to delete dev1, it will delete. Okay, -d small d safe delete dev1. Okay, so dev and it got deleted. Okay, so one thing is like it should not be having a reference to remote, and also any new commits that are not pushed should be merged with another branch. Okay, so if we have done both, then we will be able to delete the local branch in which we added new commits. Thanks for watching.